Did anybody see ya coming to my house last night when I got your message in my beeper that you want to do everything I like? All right. Oh! Yes, honey, we are in the building, and yes, I will be on camera, so y'all don't have to worry about it. Yes, I am gonna be on camera. Yes, indeed. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm dropping shit, but I'm gonna be on this camera, honey. I'm going to be on this camera. I'm going to be on this camera. Let me take this overlay off, y'all. Y'all know I got to act a fool before we even get into anything. Y'all know I got to act a fool. Let me get this overlay off. Because like I said, I know a lot of folks been saying, when is you coming back on camera? Are you ever going to come? Bitch, I'm back. I'm back on camera. You know why I'm back on camera? Because everybody cheats. But you got to know how. And you gotta know when, okay? Everybody cheats because it's infatuation with you. It's taking me on an emotional high, all right? Because I'm caught all up in this love affair, baby. Speculation will bring us stairs. All my friends are asking me about it, but still the truth I can't reveal, child. Yes, honey. What is going on, y'all? What is going on? I'm finna put my phone on do not disturb because I don't want nobody keeping me from giving you guys the tea. Okay. You know what? In addition to this, I had to wear my shirt. You're my little secret. That's how we should. I had to wear my shirt. I had to represent, child. I had to do it, honey. I had to. Oh, my camera even falling over. We can't have no mistakes for this live. So anyways, y'all, what is going on? I cannot see how many people are in this live. For whatever reason, my StreamYard is messing up. But before we get into the tea, I just got one question. And when I ask this question, I need for nothing but that hashtag of this question to be in my chat. And y'all already know what question I'm finna ask. So once I ask this question, hashtag that question. Where is Tamika's money? That's what the people want to know. Because she's been doing all these interviews and shit. Where's Tamika's money? And I need for that, I don't need to see nothing but that hashtag in my chat right now while I pull up these notes. Because we got a lot to talk about tonight. I'm not even going to wait till the 10-minute mark to get into nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to go ahead and get into the tea. So let me pull up my notes because they're on my phone. Okay, my phone on do not disturb. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna put this in my. Yes, where is Tamika's money? Y'all better put it in there. Where's Tamika's money? Okay. I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer, okay? Your boy's here to give y'all the tea, so I'm gonna give it to you now. I wasn't too sure about spending no money to, on Tasha, I'm about to call her Tasha Mac, on Tasha K's app. Shout out to her, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have nothing to talk about right now. But however, she did an interview with the mistress, the alleged mistress by the name of Unique. That is her name. That's the good name, Unique, okay? And Tasha K went and did an interview with her, and she had it on her Tasha K live app. And baby, I paid that $12. Because I know everybody wanted the tea. And I know a lot of people was like, Scotty, we need for you to pay that money so you can be the one to deliver the tea to us. And I'm like, well, bitch, just put a whole lot of pressure on me. God, I'm gonna put out a pressure on me to spend this money to get this tea. But you know what? I was like, baby, if I gotta take one for the team to spend the money, then I'll take one for the team to spend the money, honey. Because baby, this tea is good. I'm just letting you know that the tea is good. So as you can see, this all involves. But someone asked me in the chat already, have I seen an interview with Latasha and Tamika's daddy? I have not seen the interview yet. However, after this live is over with, I will be watching that interview and I will be taking notes, honey. I will be taking notes. So I can do a video on it so you guys can get it in the morning and all of that stuff. Okay, I will be doing that. So trust me on that. I will be doing that. And another thing too, there's something else I wanted to touch on in regards to this Xscape story, but we're gonna get it all, child. We're gonna run Xscape through the ground until this show is over. So just know that. But however, now that we're here and now that my notes are open, let's go ahead and get into the tea. I don't know how many, like I said, I don't know how many people are in my chat. Oh, somebody said post my Cash App. Okay, I do that. It's gonna run at the bottom of the screen. So there's my Cash App for the people who told me to post it in the chat. There's my Cash App going at the bottom of the screen. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the tea. Okay, so it all starts with Tasha K and Unique. Basically, the interview wasn't supposed to happen. Just know that the interview was never supposed to happen. It was never supposed to be a thing. Tasha K reached out to her at 5 o'clock in the morning and said, you know what? Do you want to do an interview? You know what I mean? Like, do you want to interview? So Tasha was the one who reached out to this young lady for an interview. Now, if you guys remember back in November when the story first came out, Tasha was the one leading on the train of she lying, y'all. She lying, y'all. She ain't messing with that woman husband, child. She lying. She a groupie. She lying. Y'all know that, right? Shout out to Lisa Mooney. I'm going to try to get to these super chats as much as I can while I'm up here. Shout out to you for the super chat. $19.99 super chat. Yes, honey. Yes. And just like y'all appreciate me, I appreciate y'all. Okay. Thank y'all. Okay. Thank you. So, like I said, she was the one who was leading the pack. She was letting us all know that the shit was fake. It wasn't true. The sonogram was a lie. All that stuff. So after she mentioned that, Tasha said she never doubted the affair per se, but she doubted the love child. And then the girl was, and Unique was like, no, baby, no, baby, no, baby. You did say it was a lie, baby, and it pissed me off. And one thing about it, if you watch this interview, if you did watch this interview like I did, baby, she gonna let you know how pissed off she was about every damn thing. I just want y'all to know that if she didn't do nothing else, she let us know that she was pissed off about a whole lot of stuff, okay? She was pissed the hell off. No, baby, you said that, baby. You said that I was lying, baby, and I had a problem with that, baby, because at the end of the day, baby, I don't play about my baby. I don't play about my baby, all right? I don't play about my baby. She said she don't play about a baby, y'all. She don't play about a baby, and that's just what it is. She don't play about a baby, and that's just that on that. That's just that on that. The facts on facts, okay? Period. She don't play about a baby. All right, she let us know that. And I was pissed off. Like, I was pissed off, honey. I was pissed off, baby, because don't you be lying on me, baby. No, ma'am. So she didn't appreciate that. And she said, because at the end of the day, you know, I was pissed off. Like, I was ready. Like, I was dragging your ass, baby. Like, I want to whoop your ass, baby. Like, I was going to pull up on you, baby. Like, that's just what I was going to do, baby. Like, I was going to pull up on you. Like, she had it all up in her mind. She said that she was going to pull up on Tasha K. She was going to pull up. I got to say Tasha K, my alma voice, y'all, because I just love the way he said her name. She said that she was going to pull up on Tasha K. Tasha K. She was going to pull up on Tasha K. Period. All right? That's what she said now. And I definitely believe it. Because with that New Orleans accent and that wig she had on, baby, she was going to pull up on Tasha K, baby. That's all I know, baby. That she was going to pull up on Tasha K. She was going to pull up on Tasha K. Yeah, I cannot take myself seriously. Sometimes I wonder if Armand be watching my damn videos and see the way I be mimicking his voice. Tasha K. I love the way he say her name. Oh my God, I just love it. I just love it. Okay. But anyway, so she was on George Lynn Toller. She was on Lynn Toller, child. So her real name is Tia Wanda. Because I know that in that phone call, that stupid ass phone call that Rocky did with Tasha K, he called her Tia Wanda. So I guess Tia Wanda is her real name, and they just be calling her ass Unique. Okay, I guess that's what the T is. Okay, and furthermore, oh yeah, that's the other thing that I forgot to mention is that I saw that phone call, and I'm definitely doing a video about that damn phone call. I definitely gonna do a video because Rocky looks so stupid. He looked so stupid in that phone call. And he should have taken the advice of his friends and business partners and every damn thing that's under the sun, baby. Because for the fact that they told him not to do it and he did it anyway is really ridiculous to me. Like, why would you put yourself in a trick bag like that and go on, do a phone call with Tasha K and think she not going to leak the phone call? You really trusted Tasha K that she wasn't going to put no phone call out on you? Girl, all the stuff you were saying. You are so dumb. I was listening to this shit. I was like, you look so dumb right now. Standing outside my house. Trying to apologize. You're so ugly when you cry. Please. Child. Listen, he looks so dumb. He looks so damn dumb. I can't tell you enough. I can't express enough to you how dumb he looked. And thought he was smart with all the stuff that he was saying, child. But anyway, so Tasha K told Tia Wanda that she felt like the sonogram was fake. And I know that was the thing with everybody. Like, everybody said that the sonogram was fake and that she got the shit off of Google. Because at first I was very convinced that it was real. But there was some people that was in my comment section that was like, you willing to believe anything negative about Tasha and her marriage, child? You willing to believe anything negative about Tasha and her marriage, child? The shit was fake, child. Like, girl. Listen, I'm not one to tell no woman that she lying, child. So listen, if you're gonna be mad with me about that, then you just gonna listen. Okay. That's just all I'm saying. However, it was kind of like, you know, everybody had that thing, like everybody was, you know, kind of dragging her about their situation because, you know, everybody was convinced that it was a lie, and everybody was, you know, pretty much convinced about, you know, all of that stuff. You feel me? So I understand. I definitely understand. I understand how that goes, but she said it wasn't fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, she said it wasn't fake at all. So it is what it is. So let's see what else we got. So she said that she was angry about the comments about a baby. Now, there was people, you know, talking about her baby, having a bunch of, you know, comments about a baby and all this other stuff. She don't play about a baby. Okay? No. She don't play about the baby. Now, that's just what it is. She don't play about her baby. All right? That's what she don't play. She's very nurturing. She love babies. She love cheering. Okay? She love them. That's why she got so many of them to begin with, because she's fertile and she love babies. Okay? That's what it is. So she don't play no games about her goddamn baby. All right, that's what she done said already. She said that more than one time. So yeah, she don't play that. Okay, period. She don't play that. She do not want nobody talking about her baby. However, but you know, I know you're saying that she should have been honest from day one. But see, this is why y'all need to listen to me right now. I got all the tea. I got everything. I'm just listen to what she said, because she had an explanation as to why she took the as to why she said one thing and then did another one. Okay, so just hang on for a second. We got it, girl. We got it. Okay. So, anyways, how many people? I don't know why StreamYard is not showing me how many people are in my chat. Like, why it ain't showing me? So apparently, Tia Wanda, and her name sounds like a brand of marijuana. She's in her 30s. She's in her 30s. In her 30s. What part of your 30s? Because, baby, I'm 34. So how old are you really? I'm not saying you look like you old or nothing like that. Like, I ain't saying none of that. But, girl, how old are you, girl? Because, like I said, baby, I'm 34 as of last month. So are you 39, 38, knocking on 40? Like, what it is? Because, girl, like, because it seems like you've been through so many things in your life. It's like you making me feel like Keisha Cole. You know what I mean? Like, I know you've seen a lot of things in your life, got you feeling like this can't be right. But Rocky said he won't hurt you. He's down for you, baby. That's what he said now. I'm just telling you what he said. He said, I know you've seen a lot of things in your life, got you feeling like this can't be right, but I won't hurt you. I am down for you, baby. That's what he talking about. That's why she believed all the bullshit that he said, child. Okay, that's why she believed it. That's why she believed it. So then Tasha started apologizing. Tasha started apologizing, but the real apology don't come to the end. So Tijuana explained that hold on, wait a minute. In the text, Rocky wished her happy birthday and said so she is 36. Okay, so you mean to tell me this chick is only 2 years older than me? Are you serious? She just 2 years older than me. So you mean to tell me that this lady went to high school with me, would have went to high school with me? If when I was a freshman in high school, her ass was a junior. You got to be shitting me. You got to be shitting me. 36? So you mean to tell me we right here, we in the same age group? Child. Baby, listen, okay? But anyway, listen, I hope I'm not annoying y'all. I'm really just having fun with this live because the tea was spilled over, okay? The tea was spilled over. So I'm just having a little bit of fun with this live. You know, I'm just letting loose just a little bit for this live because the shit is so funny, okay? For real. Scotty, you getting up there, friend. Shut up, Jeremy. But, oh, listen, okay? But anyway, so... she's class of 2004. Baby, I am class of 2007. Oop. So we did go to high school together. Not the same high school, but you know what I'm talking about. Let's see. So Tijuana said that she explained that she released the ultrasound because he pissed her off. So in so many words, she said that at the time that she released that sonogram and all that other stuff that she put on social media, she was basically at her wit's end with him. She was at her breaking point with him. And at that time, she was pregnant with their third child. You heard me. Not her first, not a second one, but her third child. Her third child with Rocky. Her third. That's what she said. Her third. And listen, she even said to Tasha that she's very fertile. She can make kids. You can put in a one time and she get pregnant. She said that out of her own mouth. Now, I added you can put it in the one time and she get pregnant part. Now, I did paraphrase that part, but she did say she's extra fertile and she can, make a baby in no time. She can make a baby like she can make a red velvet cake. That's basically what she said in so many words, honey. That's what she said. She can make a baby. And baby, 3 children by one man. That ain't none of yours. Ooh, did anybody see her coming to my house last night? Child. So Tasha K brought up Candy. Now, if you guys already know, Jason Lee had posted a picture of Tijuana with Candy. And when they posted the picture on Hollywood Unlocked, people started saying that Candy set this up. Candy knew this woman, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Tijuana said she does not know Candy. She took that picture with Candy when she attended one of Candy's bedroom Candy events. She didn't know she was going to, she didn't know that she was going to meet Rocky and F around with him, but that's what happened. She saw, Candy at the bedroom Candy event. She likes Candy, she respects Candy. She's one of her favorites on the Housewives. That's what it is. And so Tasha K was like, so basically, you already picked your favorite member of the group. And she's like, listen, I like Candy, blah, blah, blah. And then Tasha K, so basically what you're saying is Candy did not pay you. She said, Candy ain't paid me nothing. I'm glad she said that. My thing about this is people love to say Candy paying somebody because ever since I got the interview with Candy and people be forgetting that I was Team Candy before the interview, people be swearing ever since I got the interview with Candy, every time I say something in reference to Candy that leans over to her side of the fence. Oh, she paying you. Girl, Candy ain't paid me a dime. Okay. She didn't give me a dime. I was on Team Candy since before I even got an interview with her. So it is what it is because she ain't paid me shit. My Cash App, my PayPal ain't went off with no Candy Burst in the name period, okay? They love trying to say Candy paying somebody, but baby, I wish she was paying me. I say that shit all the time. I wish she was paying me, but she ain't paying me for shit. So Tasha was basically saying to her, like, well, most people felt like you put this out here just due to the fact that you knew that they had a reality show coming out. And most people would say some things like, well, they doing this for the sake of the cameras. They doing this for the sake of the cameras. They only trying to get some attention. They only doing this. They only doing that for attention. So therefore, that's what this is. She's only putting this out there because they're doing a reality show. And so she was basically saying in so many words that, well, I didn't even know, like, by the time I put that out, the tea was out, the reality show had already been filmed. They were done filming by the time I put it out. So, which I kind of already knew that, but at the same time, some people really didn't know that, because at the time, people were basically saying, people had just found out that SWB and Xscape had a reality show coming out. So by her putting it out around the Soul Train Awards time and everybody, talking about it and stuff like that, at this point it's kind of like, okay, they got a show coming out. So basically, in so many words, they're trying to do this for the show. They're trying to get people to watch their show. Okay, the average person will believe that she put that out there, because that would be a storyline. That's basically what people were saying. So it's just like, okay, but the show had been done filming. I think according to Candy, I think she said they started filming the show in the summertime and they ended filming at the end of September. This story came out in November. So they had already been done filming for about 2 months now. So yeah, she didn't do it for no storyline. She didn't do it to bring no attention to their damn show. She did it because she wanted to. Honey. Let me look up here on my desktop and see how many people is up in here, because I can't see nothing. StreamYard ain't telling me nothing. Oop, shout out to the 516 folks that's in this live, honey. Make sure you guys are liking the video and sharing it and doing all that good stuff, doing all that good jug, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really do appreciate that. All right. So let's see. Let me go back to my notes. Real fast. Shout out to the 2 people that sent me Cash Apps. Shout out to Mimi Garner and Nina. Shout out to you guys for the Cash Apps, y'all. I really do appreciate it. Y'all know I don't really be putting my Cash App out there like that, but since y'all asked me to put it out there, honey, I went on and did it, child, because, I do whatever y'all say. Hell, y'all the ones who told me to go and pay for this damn Tasha K app so I can get this tea for y'all. So y'all know I pretty much do what y'all ask of me. Pretty much, okay? So what's next? Let's go back to the notes. So she brought it up that she has been messing around with Rocky Bivens for 5 years. Five years. She been fooling with him for 5 years. She said that they were in a real relationship. She was not your typical side chick. They were in a relationship. I don't know how that works. How can you be in a relationship with a married man? That's not a relationship. But then again, it's just like with the Notorious B.I.G. He was married to Faith. Charlie Baltimore was the girlfriend. And Kim was the side chick, or however you want to put it. That's how Charlie Baltimore put the shit. She was the girlfriend, Faith Evans was the wife, and Kim was the side piece. So I guess in her words, she was in a relationship with this man. Okay, she was in a relationship with this man. In her eyes and in her world, she was in a relationship with this man. I don't know how the hell that happens, but she was in a relationship with him. She said that she was very patient with him. She was very patient. She didn't put too much on him that he could bear or nothing like that. Like, she wasn't necessarily trying to, push him to do anything. She was just patient for her turn. Not really patient for her turn, but just really patient for, what she had going on and what he had going on, because she knew what his life was and what he promised her. So therefore, she was like, I was there, I was there through a lot of stuff, and he promised me this, he promised me that. So I was patient. That's what she said. Once again, let me just put this out here again. She said that she was not your typical side piece. She was in a relationship with him. She was his girlfriend. I'm just telling you what she said. I'm just telling y'all what she said. I ain't saying I believe it. I ain't saying it's the truth. I ain't saying it's in the Bible. I'm just telling y'all what she said. She said that was her man. She said, that was my man. That was my man. I'm like, how the hell that's your man? And his name belonged to a whole nother woman. That ain't your man. And if that is your man, y'all really sharing them. Giving us a damn Tyra and Amina tea and Peter Gunn's tea. That's what y'all giving, child. That's what y'all giving in this bit. Like, that's what y'all getting. Cause I'm just like, girl, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you like, how is that your man, but you married? That don't make no sense to me. But okay, girl, whatever. So she said that the plan was, because they had a plan. Her and Rocky had a plan, child. And the plan was for Rocky to move money around for her. Whatever money he earned from his business or whatever money he earned from Tasha, he was going to move that money around for her. And not only was he moving money around for her, but they planned on buying a house together. Did you hear me when I said that? She said he was moving money around for her, and that the plan was, after he got through moving money around for her and putting Tasha in a certain situation where if he ever left her, he wouldn't be, she wouldn't be in no place where she needed him anymore. He was gonna move some money around and move her, Tijuana, and her children into a new house, and they was gonna be they was gonna be together. Like, they already together in her mind, but they was gonna be together. Now that's what she said now. And I just want to know, what money was he moving around? Was it Tamika's money? Does anybody know that or not? Is that Tamika's money? Was it her money, baby? Was it her money, baby? Was it Tamika's money he was moving around? Because if that's so, is that why Tasha is so confused as to why Tamika's even accusing them of stealing her money? Is that where the money, is that the money he was moving around? Was he moving Tamika's money? Was it Tamika's money? Because you said he was finna buy you a house. And I'm trying to figure out how the hell he gonna buy you a house. He ain't got no money like that to be buying you a house. So what was he gonna buy the house with? Tamika's money. In the words of Kaya, get money, bitch. If anybody knew that it was you in your house that I was creeping to all the time, I probably still do it. Because I find it hard to keep you off of my mind, baby. Oh, my God, today, honey. She said that this married man was moving around funds so he can buy her a house. Baby, listen, baby. He was moving around funds for her because he was going to buy her a house. He wasn't going to buy nobody a house but her. He got a whole wife and a son. He going to buy her, his side piece, a house. Is it Shirley Murdoch in this bit? Like, is it Shirley Murdoch? You told me things, and I believe them all. Like, it's like, girl, is that what it is? Is that what it is? Like, this is giving like a whole bunch of Shirley Murdoch tea. Like, that's what this is giving. But yeah, that's what she said on that part. So we're gonna move on to the next thing. So after that, she told Tasha that she was pregnant by Rocky 3 times. Not once, not twice, but triple times. Like AWV said, my heart starts beating triple times. He ejaculated in her triple times. Okay, that's what the T is. She said the baby Timeless that she talked about on her Instagram was the very first baby. She found out about this baby in September of 2021. That September of 2021, meaning that was pretty recent. This was almost 2 years ago when she found out that she was pregnant with Timeless. She said that when he first found out about the baby, he was happy, but then he flipped and he switched on her. He got mad with her because she was pregnant. And he said that he wanted them to be in their house first before they started having kids. Because the original plan was, I'm going to move money around. I'm going to put Latasha in a safe place to where she has money. And when I leave her, she ain't got to want for nothing. So once I put her in that spot, we going to get us a house together and we going to have babies. That's what she said. So he had a whole plan, allegedly had a whole plan to sit there and make more kids with her. Even though he got only one child with his wife, but he was going to have more babies with her. Now, that's what she said. I ain't adding nothing to it and I ain't taking nothing from it. Now, that's what she said, okay? That's what she said. Shout out to the 600 people that's in this chat right now, honey. Thank you guys for tuning in and thank you guys for supporting the platform. Thank you, Jesus. And also, if you are new to the platform, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because, baby, you think that we having fun right now, but we have fun every time we go live. We have fun anytime we're up here talking trash in the live. We have fun all the time. So you're in the right place. You're in the right place, honey. Okay, you're in the right place. So thank you guys for tuning in, child. But she said, I'm just telling y'all what this lady said. She said that he was gonna move money around, get her a house, and that's why he was mad with her because she was pregnant and because he wanted her to be in the house first before they had a baby. My thing is, it sounds diluted as hell. I'm not even here to joke on it. It sounds crazy for her to even say some shit like that. Like, it just sound crazy to me. It don't even sound believable. That's why a lot of folks don't believe her ass, because it don't sound believable at all. It just don't. Like, he wanted y'all to be in the house first before you had a baby. Girl, please. The Cash App is at the bottom of the screen, child. Cash App is scrolling across the screen if you're damn Pam. That's where it's at. So yeah, it's like, so now what if this was true? What if this was true? What if she really did get pregnant by him and he really did say, well, girl, I'm mad with you because we were supposed to be in our house first before you had a baby. For you to be in your 30s, you a dummy. You a dumb 30. Cause ain't no man finna tell me no shit like that. No man. First of all, if you married, you don't need to be talking to me anyway. You don't need to be in my grill anyway. And you don't need to be making no plans with me anyway. Just like Antonia Christian said in the chat, he was talking game and she sat there and played that same game with him like it was a damn Nintendo 64. That's what she did. And she played herself at the time. So it just goes back to what everybody been saying about him as far as him being a narcissist and controlling and an Ike Turner type of dude. That's what it comes across for too. But you know, we can't say that she too old for this and she too old for that. We can't say that, but y'all do know that there's a lot of women around this age of 30 something that will be doing stupid stuff like that. So we can't say she's young and dumb. She's mature, but immature and dumb all at the same time. Because, like, girl, really? Like, you really believe that shit that he put in your mind? Like, I just feel like this. when you dealing with a married man, he ain't never leaving his wife. It may be a few times that he just might leave his wife. It may be one time that he just might do it. But in most cases, they not going nowhere. They're running games so you can stay and do whatever the fuck he pleases. That's just what this is. And I'm sorry, but no. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get back into my notes. Let's go ahead and get back into them. So let's see. So that was another thing. So she said that he stressed her out throughout her whole pregnancy. He stressed her out. She was looking drawed up. She was skinny. She looked sick. Like he did her dirty throughout the whole pregnancy from what she said. And it was to the point that where he started making threats. He was saying, you know, I could take you to court and I could take you to court and I can take the baby from you. And then that's what she said. Now that's what pissed me off because he was threatening to take away my baby. And nobody can take away my baby from me. Like, that's not going to happen. You're not going to take away my baby. So she said that he did so much to the point to where he got a love child, another one of his alleged love children, put them on the phone and started talking about, I don't know if it was his love child or somebody else's, I don't know, but he put a love child on the phone, basically talked about how their life was when they found out that they was a love child and that their father was married and how they was treated, how the family didn't want nothing to do with them and all kinds of stuff. So they talked about all of that. So, you know, he used that child to get up in her ear and manipulate. Yes, I said manipulate, not manipulate, but manipulate her into doing what he wanted. So in hindsight, she terminated the pregnancy. Okay, she terminated the pregnancy after that. She was 3 months pregnant when she terminated the pregnancy. And then, you know, she felt horrible about it. And she cried about it because that's not something that she wanted to do. You know what I mean? She wanted to keep her child. She's not for terminating pregnancy. She wanted to keep her baby. And that's not something that she wanted. And when she finally talked to Rocky, allegedly, he basically said, he was on the phone crying to her, talking about, I was going to tell you not to go. I was going to tell you not to go. I was going to tell you I changed my mind. I ain't want you to go do that. I ain't want you to go do that. Ooh, so manipulative. Manipulation 101. You knew that you wanted that lady to terminate that pregnancy. You know that's what you wanted. And when she go do it, you want to sit up and you want to say, I was going to tell you not to do it. Child. You weren't going to tell her nothing. She did just what you wanted to do. She did just what you wanted her to do. And I don't know whether to feel sorry for her or to drag her because she just looks stupid. Just look dumb. Just dumb. Just dumb. Okay, we're moving on. Let me get my notes back out again. So after that, Rocky promised, after all this went down, Rocky promised to take care of her and her 3 children. He made a vow and a promise that he was going to take care of her and her children. And she was with that. She was a woman that was with that. She wanted that. She wanted somebody that would help her with her children. She wanted a man that's going to help her with her children. And I'm just like, but he married though. He married. He got a child. So she started talking about the second pregnancy. And she had made a song about him, and then, you know, she leaked the phone call within the song. And then when she first put it on YouTube, you know, Rocky allegedly filed a privacy complaint or whatever. And then after the termination of the pregnancy, he started sending her a bunch of songs. She said that, you know, one of the songs was Can You Stand the Rain by New Edition. And the other 2 were R. Kelly songs. One of the R. Kelly songs was one of my favorite R. Kelly songs. It's off the 12 Play album. It's called For You. He sent her that one, and I forgot what the other one was. But he sent her all these songs after the baby, you know, or whatever. So she said people in his circle knew her. His people knew who she was. And when everything went down, you know, he promised to never let her down, basically telling her all of this sappy, you know, lovey-dovey BS to keep her in check, in so many words. That's why he told her that. He told her that I'm never going to let you down, never going to make you cry. That's what he told her. That's what he told her. Okay. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna make you cry. Like, girl, okay. And you believed it. Okay. So she said that she got pregnant by him a second time on the Vegas trip. I can't. They went on a Vegas trip. She got pregnant. So she found out she was pregnant when she took her son on a trip to Destin. I think it was for his birthday. And then the pregnancy didn't stick. So in so many words, she said the pregnancy did not stick. Therefore, she miscarried this child. And I'm looking at this interview and I'm like, girl, where is your self-esteem? Like, where is your self-accountability? Where is your strength? Where's your strength? Because this man is playing you for fiddle, playing you, making you look crazy, making you look crazy. He made you terminate one pregnancy, and now he stressed you out to the point to where you lost this child. So it's like, okay, so what are you gonna do? Are you gonna continue to do this stuff and play these games and just do, like, girl, like, come on. Like, if that's not toxic and shit, I don't know what is. Like, I was just in awe the entire time watching this shit. I'm just in awe. So they went on a Texas trip in August of 2022, which is a couple of months ago, not even a year ago, a couple of months ago. And she found out she was pregnant a third time while they were in Texas on the Texas trip. He said that he wasn't happy with Latasha. Those were his words to Tijuana, that he was not happy with Latasha. Latasha wasn't making him happy. He was miserable in his marriage. Ain't that what they all say, though? Ain't that what they all say? Don't they all say they're not happy? Don't they all say that? Like, don't they all say they're not happy? They're only saying that to make you feel good. They're saying that because it's like, okay, I got this chick, I got this chick and she just lived right up the block from me and she got the house for me, the finest thing I ever seen. But oh no, she got a man and a son. Okay, that's not the same thing. But still. But still, I mean, they're gonna say that just so you can do what they want you to do. That's it. Like, that's what they do it for. Like, that's exactly what they do it for. So, girl, of course he's gonna tell you that he's not happy. He probably wasn't, but it is what it is. So after that, she says that not only did he say that he wasn't happy with Latasha, but he was the one who pursued her. She didn't know who Rocky even was. He pursued her. You know what I mean? He pursued her. Then she admitted that she herself was once married and she got 3 children from that marriage. And when she said that she used to be married herself, I'm like, girl, really? So you mean to tell me that you were a wife yourself at one point in time and you sitting up here sleeping with somebody else's husband and you were somebody's wife at one point in time? How does that work? The girl said she was married. Her 3 kids come from their marriage. She was married herself, y'all. The girl said she was married. That's what the girl said. The girl said that she was married, y'all. The girl said she was a wife, y'all. She was married. She had been with somebody for 12 years. You were a wife. How do you go from being a wife to a mistress? Like, I mean, what in the Shirley Murdoch? What? Like, girl, I don't think I would ever understand that. I don't think there's really nothing that anybody can say to me that would make me understand no stuff like that. Like for real. Like, girl, really? Are you serious? The girl said she was married. I know I'm repeating myself right now, but I just got to reiterate that point. She said that she was married herself and she got 3 kids from that particular marriage. That's what she said, child. So moving on. Tasha asked her, what about the gifts? What about the gifts? Did she ever receive any gifts? She said she never asked him for nothing. And Tasha was like, girl, you need to learn something. If you're gonna go through all that, you need to ask, you need to get some up out of the situation or whatever. So she was like, I just feel like I should not have to ask for anything. Like, I don't think I need to ask for nothing. I don't think I should ask for nothing. But it's like, girl, so okay. She said, but he took me on trips though. Like, he took me on trips. He took her on trips. This is the type of shit that make me scared to get married. And this is the type of shit that make me scared to be in an actual relationship. This type of shit right here. That girl, listen. So she said they've been out together in public. They've been out together. People have seen them together in public. Okay. She said, because I think Tasha asked her, like, were you seen in public with him? And that's when she was like, yeah, I mean, he tongued me down in a Vegas club. Like, we went out to Vegas together and he kissed me in my mouth. He tongued me down and all this stuff at the Vegas club and stuff. You know, that's what she said. They was kissing and stuff and all that in front of people at a Vegas club and stuff, you know, shit like that. You know, that's what she told us, child. So after all that, it continues. She says that she's met his friends, she's met his business partners, and she's been to the So Def Studios as well. Not to mention, she's been to T.I.'s studios, and she's been around T.I. And I'm like, so she done been to the So Def Studios and to T.I. Studios, and you've been around his business partners, and you've been around his friends. Tiny, do you know? I'm just saying, Tiny, do you know? Because this chick said she was around your husband. So, Tiny, did you know that Rocky was bringing his alleged mistress around your husband? I'm pretty sure you and T.I. have had conversations about this lady. I just know y'all have. Which makes me believe that Tasha knew about this woman. Because you can't tell me that her husband had this woman around her friends and her friend and group member's husband, and she didn't know nothing about it. I know Tiny went back and gave her the tea. I just know she did. Like, are you serious? She had to know. She had to. Where we at? Where we at with it? Where we at? So she said that she thought that he and Latasha was in a business relationship. She never thought that it was anything serious like that. She never thought it was anything that serious, that deep, anything like that. She always thought that it was a business situation. That's what she thought it was. And on top of that, guess what else she said, y'all? Not only has she been to So Def Studios, and not only has she been around T.I., and not only has she been up in T.I.'s studio, but not only was she in T.I.'s studio, but her and Rocky in T.I.'s studio. When she said that, I was like, how did y'all get the time and how did y'all get the leeway to have sex in somebody else's studio? How did that happen? That's how my face was the whole time. I was like, You was in the studio. You was in somebody else's studio with somebody else's husband. Wow. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep, okay? Let's see. What else went down? Let's see. I hope y'all enjoying the tea because I'm delivering it the best way I can, child. Trust me. Shout out to the 640 people that's in the chat, honey. Shout out to the 640 people. Like I said, if you're brand new to the Scotty by Nature platform, make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button, okay? And make sure you guys are hitting that notification bell as well because we have content popping out consistently every single day of the week. Every day, just like Jay. Every day of the week. Every day of the week. Okay, period. So if you're brand new to the platform and you're just now tuning in, go ahead and subscribe to this platform, child. You see in lives like this, we always have lit ass lives like this, and we're going to continue long as you keep on subscribing. Okay. So listen, we're going to continue on. We're going to continue on, y'all. So she said that she always felt like his money wasn't his money. In so many words, she felt like everything belonged to Latasha. She felt like, he was living through her and off of her. He didn't really have that much going on. It was all about Latasha. That's what she thought. He said he wanted to help her. And so after that, Tasha asked her, did she feel guilty for having an affair with Rocky? She said that she didn't feel guilty. She said she didn't feel guilty. She said that she didn't feel guilty. Y'all, listen, there was receipts that she showed, but give me time. I'm going through this blow by blow. Don't rush. We gonna get there. She did pull out receipts. I took notes of those too. So just give me time. I'm just going by this. I'm breaking this down piece by piece, the entire interview. So we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Just give me a minute. Let me see. So yeah, she said she did not feel guilty about the affair, which I'm not surprised because most of the time they don't feel guilty about having no affair. Like if we're being honest and real about it, then yeah, they never feel guilty about nothing. She said that her oldest son met Rocky because he sings. He's supposed to be helping out her son. So I think that's what this came up. I think, and she didn't necessarily say that, I don't think, but I think that's how this started. She got an older son that can sing, and he was supposed to be helping her son sing, and it turned into something else. That's what I'm gathering from this whole thing. So, you know what? I might take calls for this one. Although I don't want to be on here all night because I got other videos to do and I got to be up at 6 in the morning. I might take a few calls tonight. I just might. It just depends on how I feel. So yeah. She said, Tasha said, well, what attracted you to Rocky? Like, what was it about Rocky that made you be so attracted to him? And she said, because he was a boss. Like he said, he made himself out to be a boss. He was very secure about himself. Like he gave that boss energy or something like that. And I was like, well, he do got a lot of game on him. We can't take that from him. He got game, which is why he got Tasha wrapped around his finger, and apparently he had this lady wrapped around his finger too. So he got game. So I could honestly see how they got a feeling that he's a boss and he's this dude and he that. And child, I could see how they believe that because, listen, okay. Let's see. So they asked her what her breaking point was. And her breaking point was when I guess she was upset about how things were going. He made her a whole lot of promises, and it was promises that he was not keeping. And she felt some type of way about it. And so her breaking point was when he said something about her fucked up feelings. Those was his words. Her effed up feelings was what he said. And that pissed her off. And it was kind of like, she was like, how dare you? You know what I mean? Like, how dare you say that about me? How dare you say this? How dare you do that? All of that good stuff. And, you know, she felt some type of way because she did this and she was riding for him and doing all this for him. And now her feelings are effed up because she couldn't get her way at the time. So it was just like, okay, you know. So I felt like, well, I understand why she's mad. You know, a part of me understands why she's mad, but at the same time, how can you be mad when you already knew what the tea was? Like, you knew what was going on. You knew what the tea, you know, like you knew. So you knew what you were dealing with. You dealing with a married man. You're not going to get what you think you're going to get. So let it go. Let it go. Like, you playing right into his BS. Like, that's just what you're doing. And you look crazy. And now you mad because you look stupid. You feel what I'm saying? So she felt some type of way, and she felt like he had been lying to her and stuff like that. It just gives me coleslaw all over again. It just gives me coleslaw, you know. But in the same breath, it kind of gave me coleslaw, but it kind of gave me Robin from Waiting to Exhale at the same time. Like, you know how Robin got mad when Russell came over to her house that night, and he wouldn't sleep with her, and she knew what was going on. She's like, "Did you sleep with her?" And so he was like, I cannot take being questioned about what I'm doing with my own wife. You can't question him about nothing he doing with his wife. You know what play your position. If you're going to be a side chick, play your position. If you're going to be a girlfriend, play your position. It's over with. She was pissed. So let's see. So the whole hacked, not hacked situation. She said they were still meeting up with each other after the very first post that she made, right? So, you know, when the first post came out, we all talked about it. You know, all the blogs covered it. You know, everybody was mad at us because we were talking about it. And so it was kind of like, okay. So then she turned around and said that when she came back around and said that her page was hacked, she said that his PR team came up with this whole plot about her being hacked. And I'm like, he got a PR team? What he got a PR team for? Was it his PR team or was it Tasha's PR team? Because Tasha the only one that needed a PR team. So what does he need a damn PR team for? That's the part I'm trying to understand. I'm just saying. But anyway, she said his PR came up with the whole hack plot. And so when it came down to it, he deleted all his messages out of his phone. And he wanted her to delete all the messages out of her phone. He asked her to delete the messages at that time in his face, but she refused to. She said that she was going to do it later. But she felt like it was going to be something down the line that would make her want to keep the messages. So she kept all her information. And then Tasha starts apologizing. You know, she starts apologizing for not believing her, and then she was ready for the receipts. Okay, so this is where the discussion of the receipts come in. She says that not only was he messing with her, but he also was in her best friend's DM too. So it wasn't that he was just sticking and moving with her. He was also trying to stick and move with her best friend, and he was up in her DMs. That's what Miss Marijuana said. He was in a friend's DM, and that pissed her off. She was pissed about it. She was mad about that. He was in her friend's DMs. And baby, I know she was mad because I do not like it. I don't like that bullshit. She got pissed off because she found out he was in one of her best friend's DMs. Which, why you mad about that? What you mad for? Because at the end of the day, he married. And if he could cheat on his wife with you, what make you think he not going to go out and talk to your friend, girl? Are you silly? Are you Denise Williams? Love, oh love, stop making a fool of me. Like, are you stupid? But that's a stupid question for me to ask. Are you stupid? Because you kind of are at this particular moment. You kind of are. To be going through some shit like that for a man that's not even yours. I'm just saying. For a man that's not even yours and you doing all that, like, girl, I can't. Ain't no way in the hell. Not only that, Tasha was looking through her phone. And she saw a pregnancy test. She took a picture of a pregnancy test and sent it to Rocky. And I believe that was a pregnancy test that they said that she was pregnant and all of that good stuff. So she saw that. We saw cash apps. Cash apps. The man's real name is Edward. She got his name tattooed on her lower back. Yes, honey. Allegedly, his real name is Edward. Because when we was going through, when Tasha was going through her phone, she saw a picture of her back with a brand new tattoo and it had Edward on her lower back. Tasha said, "Who was Edward?" Then she said, "That's Rocky's real name, Edward." Edward is his real name, honey. That's what she said, child. Edward. And she got his name tatted on the lower back. I ain't saying it's the truth. I ain't saying it's in the Bible. I'm just telling you what she said. I'm just here to supply the tea for y'all. For those of y'all who don't got the app and didn't see the interview, if I had to be the one to bite the bullet for y'all, then I'd be the one to bite the bullet for y'all. So yes, shout out to the 700 people that's in the chat. 706 people that's in the chat. I had to look at it on my desktop. Yes, 700 people in the chat, honey. 700. But yes, Edward. That's his real name. He kind of looked like an Edward. You know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of looked like an Edward. He gives a little bit of Edward, child. Yes, he gives a little bit of Edward, child. He really do. Yes. He gives you Edward, okay? He gives you Edward, okay? He does give a bit of Edward. Anyway, let's see. So then there was plane tickets. He bought her flights. There was multiple plane tickets. Tasha wanted to FaceTime Rocky to see if he would answer. He tried to threaten her under somebody else's number with WhatsApp, but he didn't realize that his real number was gonna pop up with the WhatsApp. Just dumb, child. Like you trying to be slick, but you ain't being slick right. Like you think you're doing something because you hitting somebody up on WhatsApp. Like, girl, bye. So then let's see. Let's move on. So yeah. So Tasha apologizes to her after seeing all the receipts. Because like I said, there was pictures. There was also videos of his penis, which she blurred those. She blurred that out. She definitely blurred that out. But yes, that was penis pics, penis videos, all types of stuff. She said that she was being threatened by Rocky. But she was very inconsistent because one minute she said she didn't feel bad about having the affair, but then she said that she feels bad for Tasha because she'd been there. It gets dumber and dumber. So you've been here before. Right? So you're telling me that you've been here. You've been married. You've been cheated on yourself. And now you're going to take part in somebody else's happy home. Well, not really happy home, but you're going to take part in somebody else's home being ruined. Okay, girl. She said, and he said, she also said that he has a wife, a girlfriend, and side chicks, and he was threatening her through WhatsApp and all of that. She said that he told her that Tasha was controlling and he wasn't happy. Tasha was trying to be in control of the funds. That's why he was trying to move money around for her. and all of that stuff. That's pretty much all of it right there. Because everything else after that really didn't matter. But that was all the tea that was spilled. I broke this shit down, pound for pound, beat by beat, everything. Do you not see the notes? Do you not see the notes? Those are the notes. So that was a lot. She told a lot. She spoke a lot. All I got to say is this right here. At the end of the day, she was the dumb one. We can all sit up here and we could talk about Latasha and how dumb she is, but and she is dumb. Don't get me wrong, she is dumb. But we could talk about that. But this lady ain't no better. She made herself like a complete fool in this situation. My mouth and jaw was hurt. My mouth was like this the whole time. That's all I could do. That's all I could do. Looking at this shit. I'm like, I ain't never seen nobody being so foolish before in my life. And she fell for his lies. Like, she fell for the okie doke. Like, it's crazy. And with Latasha putting out this solo gospel album, I don't think that this is good publicity for her. It's only going to get worse for her. As time goes on, it's only going to get worse. It is. It's only going to get worse. I'm going to say this. I'm going to take a few calls right now. I'm going to try to end this at the not 100. I'm going to try to end this at an hour and 30 minutes. We're approaching an hour and 10 minutes. So there's going to be 20 minutes of calls. Okay. And I'm so serious about the 2-minute limit. Okay. I don't want to put on no damn, I don't want to do no alarm, but listen, y'all got to do what I ask. 2 minutes and that's it. Cause I'm tired. I've been working hard as hell since I came back from out of town. I've been working nonstop and I'm tired. So listen, I'm gonna drop this link, and like I said, 2 minutes, please. 2 minutes only. Get your thoughts out in 2 minutes so we can move on to the next person. And that's it. The link is in the chat now. We're now at 1 hour and 10 minutes, and I plan to end this live in 20 minutes. So 20 minutes of calls. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and just set this alarm right now. When y'all hear the alarm go off, make sure you guys go ahead and say your ending remarks. Let me go ahead and set this alarm up first. Let me see. Where is it? Oops. No, ma'am. There you go. You don't have to show your faces either. You can be off camera. All right. So I'm about to start taking the calls now. And I'm going to start off right here with Nola Reeds. Go right ahead, honey.
Now, Scotty, baby, I just had to come up here and tell you, you ain't have to be doing our accent like that, Pop. You ain't have to be doing our accent like that. I'm just gonna say now, you know us New Orleans people, you know, we like to stick together, but girl, not 5 years of you believing lies. Not 5 years, not 5 years of a mistress. And I will say this, I feel like girl, listen, if you was gonna spill it, you was gonna spill it. But once again, you took the wrong road, just like Arian Coleslaw Curry. Girl, when that lady asked you, was you sorry? You was supposed to say, yeah, you sorry. Like, you wasn't supposed to sit up here and make excuses for him all. Like, at the end of the day, that was that lady husband. And you wrong. I don't care what lies he told you. And I don't care how your daddy was downstairs and you went to visit him on the weekends. At the end of the day, something in your mind should have told you that ain't no normal stuff. That's not an okay excuse to be sleeping with this lady husband. point blank and period. These men lie all the time. Women lie too. And girl, you from New Orleans. I know you got an uncle around there that you was calling his mistress auntie, and or y'all knew about it. I know it because it happens. It happens. You got cousins around there that got a woman he been with forever and got churn outside churn. It happens. So you already know how the road go. You already know how these men lie. Don't even try to play like we that dumb down there in New Orleans and you just so loving and nurturing in nature. And girl, after the first time he did you like you did you, he did you and you had to go to the clinic, it should have been done then. I don't care whether he had a wife or not. And that's all I gotta say. But you ain't gotta be doing our accent like that, Paul.
I just loved it.
You ain't gotta be doing us like that. She was baby and Tasha K down. I said, girl, nah. No God, honey. No God, don't you sit up here and represent us like we all of this stupid. I want y'all to know the women in the waters is not this stupid because baby, we would have been accent. Y'all have a good one.
All right, thank you, Nola Reese. All right, so next up is Janae. Go right ahead.
Oh Lord, Scotty, Scotty, Scotty. Okay, first of all, Tasha never disrespected her child. Let's just start there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number two, when will these side chicks learn? Okay, if you get chocolates on February 15th, you are the side chick. If you don't go to the mama's house for Christmas dinner, you are the side chick. They never leave their wives. You really think he was going to leave his lifestyle and his money for you? Ma'am, how many times you got preg on that? Ma'am, is he claiming your kids publicly? Ma'am, you came out there and you embarrassed yourself and you told the whole world that you let a married man use you as a cum bucket. And now you mad because all the promises that he made to you, he didn't keep. Sweetheart, he didn't keep the promises to his wife. That means he would never keep the promises he made to you.
Mm.
And you dumb just like the rest of the side chick nation who decides that they want to open their legs and spread it to a married man. Every time when you get and you mess with a married man, you get a part-time daddy and you get a part-time relationship. You should know better than to mess with a man that is not available to you.
Mm.
And you as a wife, you really a former wife, you should be ashamed of yourself. Why would you hurt another woman the way that you were probably hurt? Makes no sense. Scotty, make it make sense to me. Lord, please.
Ain't no way I can make it make sense.
What is wrong with these side chicks? And instead of, you know, Tasha going off on Candy about all this other stuff, she need to be worried about her husband and that missing $30,000 and that it didn't pay for some of those uh surgeries that she had.
Oh my God. Well, as soon as you was about to go in. Well, thank you for calling, Janae.
I love you, Scotty. You take care, babe.
All right. Love you too. Thank you. All right. Next up is Andrea. Let me bring you up and start this timer up. All right, go ahead.
All right. So I got my own timer and I'm about to start it up too. So this is
Okay.
what I'm gonna say. This is what I have a problem with. If Tamika, this is from the phone call that he had with Tasha K. If Tamika sent the nude, and
Mm-hmm.
why wouldn't Tasha then mention that? Because to me, if you then gonna say I stole money from you and you sent my husband, I don't care who you are, a nude, I'm gonna be like, all right, so gloves are off. You know what I'm saying? We got mama involved, we got everybody involved. So I'm gonna be like, all right, my sister disrespected me and my husband by sending a nude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now Tamika, Tasha never disrespected that child or nobody else. Tadina is not original, and if I was Todd, I would literally, for defamation, be suing all these people because of what he said about Todd. I can't even repeat. And
Right.
then even on the neighborhood talk video that she had,
Mm-hmm.
she looked like everything seemed edited. You know what I'm saying? Like they would cut to something and then it would be this and then it would be that. And then it would like cut out and then she'll go to like a video of whatever that was played,
Yeah,
whether
it
it
was
be
giving love
click
and
on
hip
it.
hop.
It was giving soul love and hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I just feel like all this stuff with the baby mama, the extra wife, and all this other stuff, everybody lying on their side, and ain't nobody gonna tell the truth. Ain't nobody gonna tell the truth. We need Candy and Todd and somebody to speak on it, or they need to file a lawsuit because this don't make no sense. You're not gonna, and even with Tamar, you cannot sit up there and make that man seem like he abuses his wife, or sorry, but put hands on his wife. We're not gonna do that. It just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, that's all I have to say. But love you and congratulations on the 42,000.
Thank
Working
you.
road to 50,000. Y'all
Yes, I
like the
can't wait
video?
for it.
Yes, like the video, subscribe, all the good stuff.
All right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, Brandy, you're supposed to be next, but it says your devices are not connected, so you may have to go out and come back in because it's saying your device is not connected. So I'm gonna go ahead to the next. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, I see you. Okay, first of all, before I let Brandy up to say what she got to say, for the person in the comments, yes, it was stated. Rocky stated that Tamika sent him nudes. He did say that on a phone call that he had with Tasha K earlier today. The phone call is on Tasha K's YouTube page. So if you want to go and listen to it, go right ahead. I'll be doing a video on the call sometime tomorrow, so I can tell y'all the tea on that. But yes, all right. So next up is Brandy. Go ahead, Brandy. I'm gonna go ahead and set this timer too. Go ahead, Brandy.
Well, a lot of people got the name Brandy, but this Brandy from Miami. I come up every so often, every blue moon, every full moon.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just say, I'm bisexual. I love me a girl from New Orleans, and so I don't know why he thought he could play with him like that. So I'm just like, I had a girlfriend. I love me a New Orleans girl, but they a little crazy, and Miami girls are a little crazy. I told you that a long time ago. Like
Mm-hmm.
that ain't a good match. But what I want to say is, first of all, are we really surprised that he cheated on her? Like, he really controlled her. So if he controlled her and he could put her on whatever he want her to do, what make people think that he was not messing with somebody else? My thing is, Latasha, like, I'm just not surprised about this whole situation, and I don't feel bad. My only issue is that you being real nasty, and I don't know if you heard the interview that she did recently where she was trying to act like, oh, she ain't want to be lead. She ain't want to be lead. And she was just begged to be lead. And I'm just like, okay, you might have been begged to be lead. The lady has a beautiful voice. But, like, she got a beautiful voice. But, I mean, I done heard a couple crackheads with beautiful voices too. And it ain't like nothing special. Like I'm just like, I done heard a couple girls from the thing is, she got a nasty spirit, and that's why that gospel album ain't going nowhere. I don't feel that. Like, I don't feel that. And I feel like how you try to sell, like, and it ain't even about her, because, like, let's get about, like, not to get about her, but her little ugly husband with his little peanut shape looking like Franklin from I don't know, he looked like a turtle. Like, it's very strange to me. He looked like a turtle. Like, his head is shaped very strange. And, okay, I'm gonna go because my stomach
Oh, as
up.
soon
I
as you
can't
were
even go
going,
there. Like,
but thank you
I'm
for
from
coming
Miami.
up.
You know, Miami girls, we a little.
Thank you for coming up, though. Thank you for coming up. All right. Let's see. Who's after Brandy? Let me see. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was so funny. She was finna go in on his ass too. I was here for it. Let me see. Okay. Next up. Oh my God. I ain't did no live where I took calls in a long time, and I know I'm ready for him right now. All right, Norris Tony, you are next.
Hey.
All right, what's going on?
Right, congrats on the 42K.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep, and Rocky need to put on a condom, Bivens. He full of cum. You know, he was rocking his penis in and out of her box. You know, and he also is the hunter who got captured by the bots. You know, and that girl, dang, I forgot her name already. Oh, Unique is not very unique because she, like you said before, she disrespected herself by spreading her legs and hips to him. You know, like I said, she wasted her time and her bots on him. So you got what you asked for. You know, you knew he was married, and you remind me of Ariane. You know, when it come to, you know, because you got pregnant for him 3 times, just like she got pregnant for Hotel 3 times, and only ended up with one, with one baby. So you're not getting probably a lot of money out of him. So like I said, you didn't do nothing smart by wasting your time on a bum like Rocky the Bullwinkle. And you know, as far as Tasha goes, Rocky better hope that she don't be like Wendy Williams and divorce him like Wendy did Kevin Hunter. And he gonna end up being broke and alone and be struggling like Mr. Hunter or Mr. Hunter. You know, asking people to pay his or help create a GoFundMe for him and all that stuff. So, and then talking about the Queen's Court, you know, Evelyn Hosada, we don't want to see her on our TV screens no more. So she can go back to the New York gutter where she came from, because we're not interested in you and what you got to do or what you got to say, because you didn't went from Antoine Walker, who was a former NBA player. Dang, I was going.
Oh, you finna go eat.
I was gonna say to Marion Chad Johnson, a football player, to going, you know, to Carl Crawford, a baseball player, having his baby. So she didn't hop from sport to sport. So she's a jumping jack hole.
Oh my God, he said jumping jack.
But yeah, I guess that's my time.
Oh my God.
Thanks for taking my call.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I like the video, and you have a good night.
All right, you too. Listen, y'all, I love it when he comes up here. It'd be so funny. Okay, how many more people do I have back here? Because let me make sure these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit, 7 people. After these 7, that's it. I can't take no more to these 7. So don't even bother clicking the link at this point, because I got 7 folks waiting to be taken. So no, because we're going over the time. All right, next up is Catherine. Let me set this timer. Go ahead.
Look, all I gotta say is I'm tired of these side chicks making a name for themselves with their 15 seconds of fame, especially with these Ninja Turtle looking ass men. I'm sorry. Rocky Bivens looked like he looked like Raphael from the Ninja Turtles, okay? We just not gonna do this. And then to top it all off, Unique, you not even all that pretty either. We just gonna set that straight. Them bad weaves and wigs that you be rocking, honey, no. I can see why he went for you. And then Tasha, I'ma just say this. Hashtag where's Tamika's money? Stop spending it on them AliExpress wigs, knowing good hell well you need to pay that child. But you might need that money now to pay off his child support for Unique's baby, allegedly. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. And then as far as Evelyn Hosada, I hope this marriage lasts long and this nigga don't headbutt you either. Sorry for cussing, Scotty. I apologize for that. But I hope he don't headbutt you either. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. Scotty, close your mouth. You always have your mouth wide open every time I get on here.
Thank you for coming.
I love you, Scotty.
All right, love you too. Thank you.
Congrats on your 42,000. But I'm gonna hit you up later tonight.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Next up, next up is the voice himself. Hold on, let me Oops. Let me switch this. Let me turn this timer back around because she stopped before it was time. Okay, next up is It's Me, JP. Go ahead.
What's up, Scotty baby? What's going on?
Oh, nothing much.
Hey, I'm just gonna drop a couple of thoughts. How gagged is everybody going to be when it turns out that everybody knew about this? And maybe that's why Tasha always got so much smoke for everybody else in the group. Because there's no way that this chick been running around with this castrated turtle. You know, they need to be spayed and neutered, both of them. Then we wouldn't have to worry about all this baby situation. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
what happens if we find out that everybody knew, and that's why Tasha is so mad with everybody else? Because everybody kind of knew this was going on. You know what I'm saying? That could explain why she always looks so much worse than the rest of them. You know, she had those bad shake and go wigs on. She's always looking sloppy. It just makes sense to me. And so I'm just saying, what's wrong, Scotty? I'm just saying.
I'm laughing.
Don't it make sense though? I mean, I think they know. I think they know. For sure Tasha knows. And maybe she knows, and maybe when he's gone with old girl, maybe Tasha got a dude or a girl herself, who knows? Because their chemistry is just off to me. They look more like business partners than they do like husband and wife.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's what I think.
Okay then. Oh, okay. So that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go down because I know you are by taking 7 people. That's gonna run you over your time. Don't worry, baby. I got you. I'll catch you later.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Okay. Let me. I didn't even know I put her up here. Oh my god. Um. Oh, sorry. I didn't even know I put you.
It's okay.
Oh, Jesus. Go ahead.
Hey, boo, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. So real quick,
Mm-hmm.
this whole situation, it definitely reminds me of Ariana Curry.
Mm.
She thinks she's different. It's always, I'm different. Mine is better than everybody. He ain't gonna do that to me. And then you get mad because he and your friend DM. Listen, hon, if he won't be faithful to his wife, why the hell do you think he gonna be faithful to you? You is one of many. And this could be the first in many years. Tasha, no. I just don't believe that she do not know about this woman. And JP might be right. They probably all might know. But if Candy say something, it's Candy fault. So I ain't saying jack squat to you about nothing because you ain't finna blame me. And Tiny may have told her, which is why her and Tiny close. And I just don't believe Tamika saying Rocky no goddamn on news. I just don't think they really like each other like that for real. She just tolerate him on account of her sister. And that's the truth. But this little Unique or whatever her name is, whatever her real name is, Unique, hun, I'm sorry to say this, you embarrassed yourself. You made yourself look like a complete ass, thinking that you want up somebody. And you look crazy. Tasha look crazy too. And this gospel album ain't finna sell jack squat. I know I ain't bad. That new song got like 10,000 views in the matter of, well, last I checked, in about a week. Ain't nobody checking for that bullshit. I'm just saying. Every time she was playing her voice on an interview, it don't sound good, and it don't sound like no damn gospel song. It sound like she's singing to her man, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. But anyways, that's all I got to say.
Okay, thank you.
Love you, Scotty. Make sure you get some rest tonight, boo.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome back.
All right. Okay, hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. I gotta get myself together. Oh, okay. So the next person up is Red Raven. Oh God, I am so flustered right now. Red Raven, you're next. Let me wait a minute. Let me get this timer together. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Red
Scotty, you
Ray.
better not start my timer while you laughing now.
Oh.
I'm
Okay,
not
go
going.
ahead.
I'm not going to say anything about the mistress. I think everybody has said it all. My issue is with Latasha.
Mm.
Latasha is. It feels to me that she is deflecting from this issue with the mistress by continuing to talk about what's going on with Xscape, because the truth is, at least is what it seems, she's using the show to promote a gospel career, but you down here doing everything that a gospel singer shouldn't be doing. You should be held to a different kind of standard. I mean, you
Mm.
just should be. Yolanda Adams wouldn't be doing this. I'm just saying. You want us to believe in the fact that you're changed and that you're going into gospel, but then it's okay, let me get all this extra relevancy from the show, so people know I got an album coming out. Now you're jumping around from city to city doing all of these interviews all of a sudden when you've been quiet for the last umpteen years. But the reality is, you took your sister's money. Of course, you ain't still got it after 10 years. But if Rocky was so good, according to you, and bringing all this money to Xscape, and he could bring in millions of dollars, if he can do that for 4 women, why isn't she asking herself why he can't do it for one, even if that woman is his wife? So if he's that good as your manager, why hasn't he bought you anything? She can say what she wanted about Candy's voice. Anybody can say what they want about Candy's voice. Some people like it, some people don't. She has her tune. She made a lot of money with Xscape, and Tasha made money because of that voice, all of them together. But you can't make money by yourself, and that's just facts on facts. So
Mm-hmm.
you can say what you want to say about Candy, but because of her, we know who you are. Because we know now that if you gone solo, then we wouldn't know who you were, because we only know who you are now because of the help of Candy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just calling a spade, Scotty. That's all I'm saying. It's got to stop at this point. They're dragging it, and she's just trying to make it so, like, listen, I'm here, I'm doing this and that. I didn't see the stuff at the beginning of the video. I'm gonna go back and watch it, but I'm with everybody who's talking about how she's moving as a supposed gospel singer. It's just, it looks bad, and it looks like what Candy said is true. She's trying to fuel her career again by jumping into this, and now everybody's like, oh, hey, come look at me. But she ain't gonna do nothing. We'll see on April 7th though, when they drop, what them numbers do, and they better do big after all this talking she doing.
Oh, well, all right. Thank you for coming. You need to call in a little bit more often.
I know. That's why I be in the DM, because I be in and out. We'll talk about it later. But I am, Scotty. I am. I keep promising you. I'm finishing law school. I got to get it together.
Oh,
So
well, I
I'm gonna call in
understand.
more. I'm gonna call in more. I'm gonna
I
call in more.
understand. All
Okay.
right, then. Thank
All right.
you.
All right. Bye.
All right. Okay, first of all, why y'all telling me to stand up? What I got to stand up for? I mean, I'm up. I can stand up for. Why stand up? But anyway, we got 3 more people. Okay, Janae. Now, why is your ass back?
Because Scotty, I have a little mo on Raquel. Latasha need to go ahead and get a divorce from Raquel. Okay. And also,
No,
if
not Raquel.
Latasha is smart, okay, she will apologize, make amends, work things out with her group members, because that gospel record ain't gonna go no higher than the ceiling. How you gonna do a gospel record when you living with the devil?
Mm.
Also, okay, maybe that's why she don't go in on Tiny like she do the rest of the group, because maybe she do know everything in her real tea about her shady ass husband.
Mm.
And like the lady that was on here before, say whatever you want to say about Candy. Candy is everything that Tasha is not. Candy is everything that Tasha wanted to be and didn't get to be, and she mad. And every time when she gets a chance, she's tearing all these other 3 members down. Stop tearing down your group members. Become a group. Work together. Make your money. That's why I have a lot of respect for SWV. And I'm gonna need Tamar to mind the business that pays. which is hers. Don't be putting out lies about somebody else's husband, because when you was going through what you was going through with your last husband, you told
Mm.
anybody you wanted to listen, but now you putting out something else about somebody else's marriage, and you trying to destroy their marriage by putting out outright lies. What you should have done was not approach Candy at all. You knew Candy wasn't effing with you, and you approached her anyway. And I don't believe that Todd would ever threaten her, because that's not his character. Like, do you really see him doing that, Scotty? Keep it real.
Nah, I never seen Ty do that, and he don't really come at nobody unless they come at him first.
Tamar needs to focus on what's left of her career and focus on not being in Tony's shadows. Thank you.
Oh.
Love you, Scotty. Congratulations. I hope you get 60,000. I'm still waiting on that Mr. Still Standing vodka, that Mr. Still Standing for door. I'm
Ah!
waiting, Scotty. I'm waiting. Come on.
Oh my God! All right then. Thank you for calling in
Again.
again.
Love you, boo.
Love you too. All right, we got two more people. We may need a third because the people want to hear Patches talk again and stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, next up is the Rebel Sunflowers. They're next. So go ahead, Rebel. Go ahead, Rebel. You're next.
Hey, Scotty, I can't hear you at all.
You can?
Oh, dang.
You
I can't
can?
hear anything.
Oh my God, I can hear you so good.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
I cannot hear you at all. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe you should go out and come back in.
Oh, I'm going to drop down. Because I can't hear a word.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty then. So where we at? Okay, we got another person. That's Andrea ass. Okay, what you came back up here for now?
Okay, so real quick, right?
Uh-huh.
So I love what Norris said, right? Norris Tony said he called them jumping jack hoes. Now, I don't believe in calling women hoes, but I understood what you were saying. And I also want to know, do you think they all C-M drinkers? Because I feel like they drinking the tea from Rodney, Iraqi, whatever. They drinking this tea and they all believe in it, right? And I don't believe nothing that the old Miss sister say. Cause she an old Miss sister. Something ain't right with her. She want to be of God, but she an old Miss sister. And when he called her Anna Mae, she didn't even like respond in a way like I've been like, what the fuck you call it? Anna Mae? No, this ain't what that is. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even respond to that. And then I also feel like Latasha and has a Michael Darby and Ashley contract. And what I mean by that is that she's the breadwinner, but you know, he's trying to secure the bag. And if that bag ain't secure, he's gonna do everything. He jumped in front of this Tasha, tried to jump in front of the Tasha K interview when it did not go exactly how he thought it was gonna go. And just like Janae said, Todd has never shown us anything. Even when Marlo came at him, he still was cool and still was cool with Marlo before Candy was. So to me, I just feel like when it comes down to Todd, they want to make him out to be this kind of bad guy. And then now all of a sudden, this real bad guy is really trying to go after this good guy. And then JR, I liked him. But now you're getting yourself involved in some you don't even know about.
Right.
Because you allowing Tamar to get you into this whole, you know, thing of I don't like Candy, she can't sing, you know? And I heard the timer, but I'm just saying that it just all sounds crazy. I don't understand what people doing, what they going through. Have a good night. Love you.
All right, love you too. Thank you for calling in again.
Okay, you're welcome.
Alrighty then. I don't know if the Rebel Sunflower is gonna call back or not. And I don't know if Patches is gonna call back or not. Although that's the popular demand is that he call back. I don't know. Oh, you say you don't see the link anymore? Let me put it down here so you can see it. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, ooh. I just put the link down for you. So go ahead and click it now. That link is only for Rebel Sunflower or Patches. One of the two. Okay, so all right, there go the Rebel right there. Okay, girl.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Everybody was like, how you hearing them then? I was reading his lips.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I wanted to leave like food for thought.
Okay.
Isn't it strange that most of these men who get with these mistresses or whatever, they're always doing it on their wife's dime? Like Martell, Melody was pretty much the breadwinner. What's his name? Kelvin. Is it Kelvin or Kevin? They interchange it so many times. But Wendy Williams was the breadwinner. And now you got this girl, and Tasha's the breadwinner. These men are basically dating y'all on their wife's dime. Is that strange or no? Or is it just me? Am I the only one picking up on it? This is crazy.
It ain't just you, and you ain't the only one picking up on it. Trust me.
I'm literally like, you really out here while I'm out here making money, you taking my money and going to pick up this girl, spending my money on her, giving her false hope.
Right. Exactly.
But why? I want to know, did she explain why she has a tattoo of this man?
Because she loved him.
Oh, okay. I got 2 kids and a husband. I don't have a tattoo of none of them. I'm sorry. But okay, that's all I wanted to say. I'm just like, am I tripping? Or are they really out here? The wives are going to work, making the money, and they're out here courting these women, telling them BS, manipulating these women into thinking that they're going to carry on relations. Because if they could, they would stay with these women. Now, I don't know about Kelvin and Wendy Williams, but when we find out about all of this stuff, Martell wants Melody back. Rocky wants to stay with Tasha. Like, I'm so confused. But you want to keep dating these other women on my dime.
Right, exactly.
Anyway, that's all.
All right, thank you for calling in.
Bye, Scotty.
Bye-bye, thank you. And I see we have the grand finale here. I don't know what he gonna say, but I'm pretty sure no matter what he say, we'll be fine with it. So here we go, you guys. Okay, so you're back. What you got to say?
What's up, babe? So I came up because you invited me. What you want me to say?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you have anything else to add to this conversation or not.
Well, yeah, you know, I realized everybody was saying,
my bad.
I love you, right? They were saying, I love you when they left, and I didn't get a chance to say that. So I guess I'll start off by saying, you know, I love you, Scotty.
Oh, okay. Love you back.
And, you know, this is my first time actually coming up on one of your lives. You know,
it is.
So we're gonna have to set this as an anniversary date or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Okay. And I was surprised when you came up because I'm like, okay, you coming up on my shit. You don't come up on my shit like this.
Well, you know what? Usually I'm in the studio, I'm working or whatever. When you go live, I'm usually working, and I had the opportunity tonight. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I tell you, I'm supporting you. I support you. I be supporting you. I may not come up all the time, but I'm here. You know that. Yeah,
you do. You have been in the lives. You do be moderating and stuff. So yes, you do. You definitely do.
And I like what somebody was saying about Tasha earlier too. It was something else I thought about was that everybody gonna be gagged when they find out that Tasha and the turtle and the side piece probably all been together at the same time. I think that's what's gonna shake the tree right there.
Okay, wait a minute. So you think that if
he bold enough to bring her around everybody else, how we know she hadn't been at the house? I mean, just think about it. And maybe that's why she's so stressed. Maybe she thought it was just going to be a fling, and now this has turned into a relationship. And now that's probably why she's acting out, because maybe she got into something that she thought was going to be temporary. And now it's, him being the narcissist he has carried it on and kind of keeping it going, because we know he controls her. And so he probably told her he didn't want to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Just something to think about, Scott.
Okay, that is something to think about. Okay. Well, you got 5 seconds. Anything else you want to say?
Well, I just want you to get some rest, baby, because we like you when you like this. I don't like you when you're sad. So make sure you get some rest. And if you need me to maybe sing you something to put you to sleep, hit me up on Instagram. I got you. Text you later. Love
okay. You. All right. All right, you guys, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this live, honey, because I definitely enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I hope you guys gave the tea the way that I hope you guys enjoyed the way I gave the tea. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys had fun. I hope the show was good. We had over 700 people in the chat. Definitely appreciate it. First of all, I saw DB in this chat talking something. That's what T be talking about. Don't even be bringing T into this conversation, because T and Josiah are actually texting me right now, as a matter of fact, and I haven't responded to them in a group message yet. I need to be responding to them. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who subscribed as this video went along. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you. Thank you. I can't even get my words out. Thank you, the Rebel Sunflower. Thank you. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for everybody that sent the cash apps and stuff like that. It's appreciated as well. Just thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for the what is it? Oh my God, I can't get it out. Thank you guys for the 42K, because if it wasn't for y'all, I would not be here. We already at 42.1. We headed to 42.2 already. It's only been a day or two. So thank you guys for all of that. It's all appreciated, and all of that other good stuff. Okay. I'm already planning my 50K video already. It's gonna be full of my YouTube friends. I already know who I'm gonna choose and stuff like that. You're gonna have the T's, the Josiahs, the Bundys, the Jamies, the Sakinas, the Nieces, the House of Aarons, the people, just all the people that me to be around all the time, child. Just all of that. So thank you guys for all of that. Me and JoJo actually talked on the phone this morning before I went to work this morning. JoJo is doing much better. He just focusing on his stuff right now. But you never know. You may see him sooner than later. You never know. But we're definitely good. So thank you guys for everything. Listen, it's 12 o'clock now. I was going to do a video before I went to bed, and the video was going to be on the interview that Randolph Scott did with that group of people. And Randolph Scott is Tasha and Tamika's dad, but it's probably going to happen after I get off work tomorrow. That's probably when it's going to happen. But anyway, you guys, I am up out of here. Okay. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. As you guys can see, I'm always paying tribute to my good and dear friend, Danita Rashawn, who passed away this past January of 2023. I always do that. She was also one of my moderators, and she was also my friend in real life, as you can see, and she was one of my moderators as well. So as we close this out, make sure you guys are leaving blue hearts. Ooh, that wind. Ooh, it's starting to storm. Okay, make sure you guys leave blue hearts in the chat as we close this video out. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tramel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tramel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.